Smart treadmill is acting strange. Posted by you/FreeVBucksForXmas. My wife bought me a treadmill for Christmas. It was meant as a gift for both of us, something we could share. I had a New Year's resolution to lose weight, and it felt like the perfect way to start fresh without having to brave the snow. It wasn't just any treadmill, though. This thing was top of the line. Big touchscreen, pre-built workouts, virtual trails from all over the world, Bluetooth connection to sync with our phones, the whole package. It took me about a week to set it up, but once I did, I loved it. I walked through virtual trails around Yosemite, hiked the hills of New Zealand, and even strolled the streets of downtown London, all from my living room. Then, towards the end of January, something strange happened. When I turned it on one morning, I noticed a new workout had appeared on the main menu. It was highlighted in red. Johnny's Path. My finger hovered over the screen. I hadn't created this. Maybe my wife had. Maybe the treadmill had some kind of profile customization. Still, the name was unsettling. I clicked it. The screen went black, and the treadmill belt started moving at a slow, easy pace. Red text faded in on the screen. Johnny's Path. Helping you find your best self. The screen flickered to life. It showed a snowy morning street. The treadmill picked up speed slightly, as if encouraging me to walk faster. It was an ordinary-looking neighborhood. Christmas lights still hanging from the eaves even though it was January. Cars parked along the curbs, and a soft amber glow from the streetlights. Then my stomach dropped. I knew that street. I knew those houses. I knew those cars. The treadmill stopped moving. The camera view panned to the left. I heard breathing, slow, steady, visible vapor fogging the air on screen. And then I saw it, my ex-wife's house. The metal gate swung open, and the treadmill started inching forward again. I watched as the view passed a line of half-melted snowmen, then stopped in front of the door. I couldn't breathe. The scene cut, and suddenly I was inside. The camera was walking down the hallway, past the staircase toward the kitchen. My ex-wife was there, standing at the counter, stirring something in a bowl. Her back was turned. My hand hovered over the end button, trembling. I should have stopped it. I knew I should have stopped it, but I didn't. I couldn't. The sound that came next tore through me. A scream. It wasn't from the speakers. It was in the room, around me, inside me. The screen showed the camera rushing forward. A hand appeared holding a knife, stabbing again and again into her back, her side, her stomach. Her screams echoed through the room, through my skull, until finally she fell. The sound of her ragged breathing faded as blood pooled across the tile. My hand slammed the end button. The screen went black. I just stood there, shaking, staring at my reflection in the dark screen. I couldn't process what I had just seen. I needed air. I grabbed my coat and stepped outside, taking a long walk in the freezing night air. Our house is 500 miles away from my ex-wife's. When I finally came back home, I tried to convince myself it had just been a glitch, a video, some kind of horrible prank. I was making a sandwich in the kitchen when my phone rang. It was my ex-brother-in-law. He sounded broken. He told me my ex-wife had been murdered. No weapon recovered. No leads. I dropped the phone. And when I looked up, my eyes landed on the blood-stained butcher knife sitting in the kitchen sink.